What is up, guys? It's your boy BadgePlug, and today we have so much NBA 2K19 news, literally more than ever. Last night, Ronnie2K had a stream with the godfather of 2K, Chris Move, and Chris Move is a real one, okay? He brought up a lot of issues that needed to be fixed, some things that needed to be added into 2K19, and he also was doing a Q&A, and he was asking Ronnie some very inside information that Ronnie did not want to give up, but he did give up a lot of it. Let's get straight into the news, guys. Please drop a like on this video. Let's go for 2,000 likes and let's get it. So for those of you who do not follow me on Twitter, I was watching the stream and tweeting out a lot of the important information, and at the same time I was writing a lot of the stuff down in the notes that I didn't think was that important enough to tweet. But this guy made a whole picture, and I'm going to show it at the end of the video. That way you guys can just see it all. You can, screenshot it if you want. And he basically has everything that was talked about during the stream last night. So 85 overall is where you can buy your VC up to before you have to earn the overall. Okay. And Chris Move said it's about roughly 190,000 VC to get to 85 overall. So basically the same as 2K18. I think in 2K18 it was like 200,000, 210,000 maybe. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comment section below, but it's pretty much the same on that one. I know a lot of people were upset because you only get 100,000 VC when you pre-order the game, the $100 edition. So there's going to be a lot of people that spent their hard-earned money to, compete on the 7th, and they're only going to be able to get to like 75 overall because they've spent all their money on the game and don't have enough money for more VC. But the next news is level up and earn VC in the Prelude. So yes, you are able to get your overall up in the Prelude, which has already been confirmed. And all this stuff is confirmed. This is all the stuff from the stream last night, nothing else. I'm also going to show some tweets from like Zach Timmerman and stuff, because I wanted to get up this video for you guys really fast because all this news just came out, and y'all know I'm trying to be on top of the news. Like, there's already been new videos made on this news right here, but there's also new tweets and stuff that no video has been made on yet. So I'm trying to get this video out for you guys as quick as possible. But anyway, yes, you can level up your overall in the VC. You can progress your player in the Prelude, and you can earn VC. All right, you can change clothes on the spot or while standing in the park. Now, this might not be official because Ronnie had to answer two questions at the same time. It was, can you change jump shots and clothes like on the spot, or on the court or in the park? And he said yes. So I'm pretty sure you can also change your jump shots and everything as well. The next thing that we have, plenty, quote unquote, plenty of new clothes in NBA 2K19. So a huge problem, like, it wasn't a huge problem, but for gamers like me who play the game every day or wanted to play 2K18 every day before, it's a huge problem that there was not any new content. Like, there was just no new content. There was new content maybe 3 times during the whole year, and 2 of them, no, there was actually new content twice. There was the All-Star clothes, and then there was the E-League jerseys. Besides that, the Thanksgiving clothes was from last year and the year before. Christmas clothes was from last year and the year before. So hopefully we will get new clothing this year on at least like a monthly basis or something like that, but we'll just have to see when it comes out. Multiple, quote unquote, multiple games will be played in the China storyline part of MyCareer. So last night, when every time they would talk about the Prelude, which comes out August 31st, which is like a demo, basically, that's what it means for NBA 2K19, should be PS4 and Xbox, August 31st. Chris Move said that he was trying out new builds and all this, and he said he'd played about 7 hours and still didn't finish the Prelude. Now, that doesn't mean the Prelude is over 7 hours long, because he made multiple players, but it does have to be pretty long for him to not finish it on any player at all. Unless he was just saying that for the stream and Ronnie told him to say that or something. But I don't think he's like that. Chris Move definitely seemed like a real one last night on the stream. He was saying so much stuff, asking so many questions that I knew Ronnie wasn't going to answer. But at least he asked them. Okay, so the next one, Ante up stage will be in NBA 2K19. This one, you guys should have known this. I mean, what 2K cannot possibly take out more things in the game, right? They can't just take out stage and stuff. So anyway, stage is going to be in the game. Ante up / stage, whatever. Peer playmakers will have 7 Hall of Fame badges in NBA 2K19. Now, I think that during the stream, Ronnie had said that peer playmakers are the only build, or Chris Move said, are the only build that can get Hall of Fame ankle breaker. And he said that badges are a lot different next year in earning them. So there's not going to be a lot of two-way builds that earn a lot of Hall of Fame badges. So for the next news that we have, there is quote-unquote more ways to get virtual currency in NBA 2K19. Now, I don't know if Ronnie was capping last night and he was lying, or he was, trying to boost them sales, but he did say there was a lot more ways to earn VC. Okay? He said there was a lot more ways to earn VC. There is a VC multiplier for MyCareer, and this guy doesn't even have this on the picture, but I don't know why he doesn't. There is a VC multiplier for MyCareer, so it's going to be rookie is 1 times, pro is 1.25, all-star is 1.50, and then Hall of Fame is 2 times the VC. So you are more rewarded for playing on Hall of Fame. As long as you are good at the game, you will earn more VC. Exclusive NBA 2K19 Pro-Am news to be revealed on Saturday at the NBA 2K League Finals. So, for those of you that are Pro-Am fans, there's going to be some big Pro-Am news coming out on Saturday, which will be tomorrow if you're watching the video the day that it's uploaded, or if you're watching it on Saturday, make sure you tune in to the 2K League on Twitch. That's where they stream, on Twitch, to hear that news about NBA 2K19. Then you can see all of the potential badges when creating a player. This one had me so excited. This was a huge problem with 2K18. You're sitting there creating a player and you don't even know what badges it can get. You can only see 5 badges. That makes no sense at all. But now, apparently, you can see every single badge that your build can earn. And that's very, very exciting. Attribute rating numbers didn't show when upgrading a player, but that can change. Okay, so you guys know when you're creating a player and you want to see, hey, if I make this guy 6'7", 200, and he's a pure sharp, what will his speed be? Right? You can't see that. But if you make him 6'7", 180, what will his speed be? You can't see that in 2K18. Now, Chris Move got on Ronnie's neck last night. This is why I said he's a real one, because this was a huge... This has to be in 2K19. Like, it should be in 2K19. You know what I'm saying, guys? But he got on Ronnie's neck last night and was like, look, a lot of fans want this. I want this. I'm going to talk to the devs tomorrow. And Ronnie was like, okay. Like, he knew that Chris Move was on his neck about it. But anyway, shot creators have an efficient 3-point rating depending on your archetype selection. So Chris Move was saying last night during the Prelude, he was a shot creator without sharpshooter in his name, and he was still hitting threes pretty decently. But at the same time, guys, you do have to know that the Prelude is going to be on like rookie difficulty, and the sliders are going to be way down. That way everybody's playing the game and having fun. That way they're going to 100% buy the game when it comes out. But listen, it's not going to be as easy as the Prelude. Trust me, the shooting and stuff is not going to be as easy. Defensive builds will not ruin the defensive spacing as much in 2K. Oh, sorry, the offensive spacing as much in 2K19. So Ronnie was saying last night, if you are a lockdown, you have lock in your name, you'll still be good at offense. Now, I don't know how I feel about this because I've played personally with very good lockdowns this year. J-Cut, if you guys don't know who he is, one of the best lockdowns in the game. We went on a 94 win streak. You guys have seen the footage a million times. I mean, I'm having to show old footage because I want to get this news up for you guys right away. So I know you guys have seen the 94 win streak because I've had to show it like 5 times. And he's a 6'10" pure lockdown, and his offense is amazing. He can do post hops. He can green every shot in the mid-range. So I think they're saying that it's going to be easier for like normal players to be a lockdown and still be able to score. But trust me, if you're an elite lockdown, if you're any build in this game, you can pretty much succeed on offense, okay? But anyway, let's see what we got here. Each player has its own separate overall. This one, guys, I'm sorry, I don't want it in the game either, but every player is going to have their separate overall. That's just how it is. You can earn badge progression in the Prelude. So while you're playing in the Prelude, Chris Smoove said when you're in China, make sure that you are getting every badge you want, because in China it's easier. The sliders are a lot easier. So you can earn badges in the Prelude. So I'm guessing you can earn them in the Prelude, and then as soon as the game comes out on the 7th, or if you get it on the 11th, you'll have those badges that you earned. Badges will be harder to get, and it will take more time to unlock badges in NBA 2K19. So that's a huge one. Obviously, it's going to take more time to earn badges in 2K19. Hopefully, in MyCareer, you don't earn rep to actually rep up, but it is easier to get badges. That would be a great idea, because we want to see the first 99 or legend or whatever park player. Park player, not a MyCareer grinder. We don't want to see somebody who's playing bots be the first 99. Okay, we want to see someone who takes real skill to get to 99. On to some Mike Wang tweets, or Wong. Before I forget, you can also do retreat size ups. Move left stick away from the hoop and tap right stick up. They're a bit quicker than just pulling the left stick back in standard dribble movement. Backpedaling has been slowed down quite a bit to fix walk back cheese. So yes, hopefully walk back cheese is fixed, because last year in 2K18 it was extremely annoying when someone just barely moves their left stick up and then barely moves it back, and then they have a wide open shot. You guys know what I'm saying if you played the game, man. It's really annoying. But we have even more news to cover. We have literally like 5-6 more things to talk about, so let's get straight into it. For those of you who were wondering, is there any jelly layups in NBA 2K19? And Mike Wong says try Circus or Kyrie. So yes, there's going to be fancy / jelly layups in NBA 2K19. This one's pretty interesting right here. Mike Wang, what does the icon for glass cleaner look like? So this is what the takeover badge will look like once you get it on a glass cleaner, and it looks exactly like what a glass cleaner would be. Our next question for Mr. Mike Wong is, in 19, will there be better animations? If the shot meter is by feet, where will the stamina bar be? Mike Wong says, if you choose to put the shot meter below your feet, the stamina meter moves to the top of the player indicator like 2K17. So it's just going to move up a tiny bit right below your feet. So it's not a big of a deal. Let me know what shot meter you guys are going to be using in 2K19, by the way, when it first comes out. Let me know, because I'm curious as to what I'm going to use. Our next Mike Wong question, and this one's actually pretty long, so it's going to be a minute, but are the controls still catered to the X button players? Or will right stick players be able to perform all shots available? Hop step when driving to the rim, drop step in the paint. Will right stick players get the same animations as X button players? Right stick shooting should give you the same, if not more, controls over your shot selection. Euros, cradles are on the right stick, left, right. Hop step layups are down, right, left. Driving step back J's are on the left plus right stick down. So just like in 2K18, when you're driving in the paint, your right stick is way better than just hitting the X button and getting something absolutely random. Alright, now we're going to be getting into the good stuff with my boy Zach Timmerman. Added some pretty dope looking moving layup / dunk fakes. Let off the left stick and tap shoot when driving to the rim, or start a layup / dunk and very quickly bail. You won't be committed to a shot, you'll instead fake the layup / dunk, get them jumping. So a huge problem in 2K18, I'm not sure if this absolutely correlates, but when you catch the ball and you're moving, towards the rim and you're wide open, if you tap X, you go up automatically. And that's just the most annoying thing ever, when you get blocked and you tapped X. So hopefully he is honest about that, and also, all the stuff that he added is really cool too. But I really hope that problem right there necessarily is fixed. Alright, now we're moving on to what I think is the most important news of the entire video. Every archetype has been rebuilt, from badges to attribute towers. Skill gap, top priority. So guys, like I said, I literally think that 2K went from the most complained thing in the entire game, fixed it, went down, most complained thing, fixed it, went down, fixed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really does sound like 2K cares a lot about 2K19. Every archetype has been rebuilt. Now they're going to be called attribute towers. So, like we've already said, a bunch of archetypes are only going to get, that are dual archetypes, are only going to get 1 Hall of Fame. Some are not even going to get any. So that's really, really big. Skill gap, top priority. Yes, yes. We want people to win because they're good, not because 2K absolutely bailed them out and they just left righted and zigzagged and blow by the whole entire game. All right. Thank you so much, 2K, if this is true. Thank you. The next tweet from Mr. Timmerman is, most dual archetypes have at least 1 Hall of Fame badge. To clear things up, almost 70% of them, approximately half of them, have more than 1. So, dual archetypes can still get more than 1 Hall of Fame. Some only have 1. Some have none. There's some dual archetypes that are going to get 0 Hall of Fame badges. But I don't want you guys to be all like, oh no, builds are going to be trash next year. No, it's more fair. It sounds like it's going to be so much better next year. And even if you do not have a Hall of Fame badge, that just means that you're going to have an insane badge list. You're going to have an insane amount of badges. Also, last night, Ronnie2K was asked, like in 2K17, how you can get bronze on any badge by Chris Smooth. Ronnie said no. So you can only get badges inside of your archetype, which is absolutely amazing. If you guys have made it this far into the video, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. It's your boy BadgePlug. You have been plugged in. Let's go for 2,000 likes on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.